All right, good morning, team. How y'all doing? Welcome to the Daily Paycheck here with Johnny again. We're working the Vitamix this week, which is it's interesting. This is a fun little strategy. It's a big money strategy. It's a lot of money to make a very little bit. It's high volatility and also at the same time low volatility. It's weird. I like it's one that I kind of like, but I can see the negatives to it. I've had some people say, "What the hell are you doing out there?" Right? But let me show you how this thing works. It's a pretty simple little recycler, and it's kind of a perpetual. It's a perpetual bet. So what we're going to do, we're going to bypass the come out roll. We're going to get a point and get the puck here. Let's get a point. Doesn't matter what it is. And we're going to roll through the DC. So I'm going to come to the DC with a $100 bet. Let it come to a number. Now what I'm going to do though is if a point gets established, let's say it's a 6, I'm going to lay that point for $300. So you're always going to lay the last number rolled. Okay. So when you're in the DC over here, the 7, the immediate 7 wins you money, right? You're going to win on in this case $250, right? With $100 in the DC. That's not a bad little poke right there. We're going to go ahead and get the 11 and the 12 like we always do. So everything wins for us here. There's not a thing that gets us except for the repeater of the last number that rolled. It's the ricochet that kills you here, right? But let's say that we roll a 5, okay? This travels behind the 5. What I do is I move my lay behind the 5. Now there's no vig, for one thing. And the next DC comes through. This one goes, let's say, to the 4. Well, we move our lay to the 4. Another DC comes through, but we've left a hole in the 5. We're going to place that 5 for something. I'm going to place it for $80. That way we know we win $20 on the 7, right? We lose 80, win 100, win 20. If the 5 rolls, you win 112, you lose 100, you're up 12. This is a no-lose deal. You're basically this little thing here is a total hedge. It covers what it covers is the 11 and 12, right? When I'm playing that on the way out of here, these bets essentially make that costless, right? What you're really looking for is this. You want this win here. You want this odds play to win while you're coming through. And let's say this goes to the 6. The shooter hits their point. Okay, puck's off now. Look where you are now. I'd probably take these odds down for this one roll. But now you've got 3 flat bets against the 7 on the come out. So now you're looking for a come out winner, and a come out winner is your home run. So you've got this nice little, singles and doubles you're hitting up in here. You're bunting in here with these little tiny wins, but really you're looking like to get this situation and rock you a come out 7, and there is a home run in the strategy. So I like that part of it. And yeah, it's fun unless you're on a hot roll and you're knocking yourself off, right? Those repeater bets will kill you. And that's the thing we're trying to avoid. But anyway, there it is. That's the Vitamix. You can play this any level. I'm doing it, as you know, I do this show with 5K as the bankroll because we're trying to simulate a paycheck. But there's no reason you can't do that with $5 bets, right? $5 in the DC and $18 bets coming through, right? $18 works as the lay for every single number, right? It's going to pay 15 on a 6 or 8. It's going to pay 12 on a 5 or 9. It's going to pay 9 on a 4 or 10. $5 and $15 or $18 lays, same thing. It's all math, right? Just reduce it down and have some fun with it. So there it is. That's the play. Let's see if I can't make a paycheck every day this week. And here we go. Let's go to the table. I didn't show you any of that because I was on the wrong view. God darn it. That's okay. That's okay. I actually had the wrong camera set because I didn't check before I started. There we go. Hey, look at that. There's the stuff. All right, here we go. Let's play it out. I'll explain it as I go. Also as we play. Here we are on that screen. See is coming up. I'm going to reset my bankroll to $5,000. And we're going to get started. I'm bypassing the come out roll. I'm going to bypass the come out. You all can do what you want. Here we go. Let's get our first point of the day coming up here. I'm shooting the ones on top like I always do. So that is that. Here we are coming out. That's going to be an 8, 6-2, the easy way 8. Let me get the puck from the other side of my table. And there it is. Let's make it read correctly. There's the 8. All right, there's a rebuy from Waylon. Waylon must have made some money yesterday. He's buying in for negative $30,000. It's awesome. All right, I'm coming in. DC 100. Okay. Let's actually type that in first, huh? Let's go 6-2 or 6-2. Yeah, 6-2. Alrighty. Now, DC 100, lay the 8 for 3. Grab the 11 for $10, right? Which will pay me 150. So if the 11 rolls, I win $50. The 12 is gotten for $5, which wins 150. So both those win 150. The 11 is a net small because we lose the DC. Everything's a winner right now. Everything's a winner for us except for the 8. The 8 is our 7, right, for this one roll. And it's going to keep doing that as we go. As we change that lay bet, we're going to kind of move that risk around as we go. Here we go. Trying to avoid the ricochet. And we got a 6-3. You can't see it's leaning up there against the wall. It's a 6. Geez. I rolled it, but it's a 6-3-9, not a 6-4-10. 6-3-9. All righty. 6-3. So our DC moves behind the 9. So what I'm going to do is move that lay behind the last number that rolled. See that? So now the 9, whoops, the 9 will have $300 on it. 1, 2, $300 on it. So again, laying the last number that rolled all the time. Assuming that this one gets set, then we'll kind of siphon off the 9, squeeze it down, and then we'll do the next one. Here we go. Always looking like it's like the last 2 rolls matter. And it's an easy play for the dealers, right? You're just saying move my lay behind whatever. Here we go. That looks like a 4-4-8. Good deal. We dodged that, right? 4-4-8. That's going to be the point. So check it out. And let's remember the 8 was the last one that rolled. I'm going to get things set up for us. 4-4-8. Puck will be off. All right, I'm going to move my odds off the table. I don't want the odds for this come out roll. I'll put the odds to the 8 later. The 9 though, I am going to place it for $75 and turn that off because that's the move, right? The next thing is going to be to siphon off that 9 and let the 8 be the last one that rolled, and we'll get another DC coming. But for now, let's just rock the come out. Let's get a come out 7. Let's get a come out 7 here and have not a home run because there's only 2 bets up there, but nice to get a win if we can pull it off. There it is, 4-3-7. That's beautiful. Oh, I rolled that. I rolled that 4. Sorry. I'm not great with the stick. Obviously, there's the 4. 4-3-7. Imagine if we had like 4 or 5 of those bets set, though, which happens sometimes, right? It's a nice win. 4-3-7. That sweep, bring back $200. Love it. Matter of fact, I don't need that 9 anymore. I'm going to bring the 9 bet down. And we're basically starting over here, right? We're going to start a new one, new sequence. I love it. I love it. Play this thing out until the 7 comes, and then reevaluate your bankroll. When you get a 7 is when you reevaluate your bankroll, right? You don't look at your rack until you have a 7 show up. Then you can add everything back up again and see where you are. Coming up. That's going to be another 8. Wow, look at the 8s today. Holy crap. I'm a little bit nervous about this first bet, right? We have to lay the 8 here to get the DC out, and that makes me a little bit nervous with all the 8s we're rolling here. Wow. What does Cage say? I always say this. What does Cashier's Cage say about the chopper, right? We're not going to get typically the 40 rollers like Joe from Craftsmaster Journey gets, but we are going to repeat some numbers. This thing gets you in a groove sometimes, and good Lord, get some repeaters big time. Hey, lay the 8 for 300, DC for 100, 10 on the 11, 5 on the 12, and let's come out and let's avoid that 8 for a second here. Just for one. Just for one roll. Let's get something else set. Here we go. Coming out of the DC. Ooh, that was a little kiss. Little kiss. There's a 4 here. There's a 6 here. It looks like it's going to be a 10 to me. All right. 4, 6, 10. 6, 4 right there. Oh, my chat window is not scrolling for some reason. Not sure why. All right. Lay goes behind the 10. Move it up there. Now we have a lay 10. 100 in the DC. Again, 10 and 5. And why do I do the 10 and 5 on the 11 and 12? Well, the 11, I don't want to be a loser anymore. The 12, I want to be a winner. I throw enough horn numbers that the 2 and the 1 the 2 and the 3 are obviously winners here in the DC, but I throw enough 12s and 11s that I want them to win for me too. So that's the reason why I do that. And I know it's kind of a $30 or $15 bleed every single time, but I throw enough horns that to me it makes sense. Here we go. Let's get that out there. That's going to be a 6, a 5, and a 1. Nice looking throw too, Johnny. 5-1. All right, so our first live hedge is going out there. Awesome. That goes to the 6. So what we did, we lay the 6. We move our odds to the 6, please. They go over there. The 10, I'm going to place that 10 for $75 or buy it for $75. Okay, what does that mean on the 10? That means if we roll a 10, we win 150, right? So we net $50. If we roll a 7, we net $25. So the 10 becomes an automatic winner. I could do it for less. We could do it for like 60 and win 40 versus 20. It doesn't really matter. I mean, as long as you're winning enough money to pay for what the 11 and 12 were, that's kind of all that matters right now. Eventually, those could become bigger bets. And it's not about those. It's about this right here. It's about getting the 7 right now and getting that lay bet to pay, right? That's what you're looking for. The lay bet to pay or the come out 7. Here we go. Come on, Johnny. Anything but 6, right? Anything but 6. You make your 7 changes from roll to roll, right? Your bad number. Here's a 5-2-7. Okay. So as a shooter, not fantastic. It's going to be an 8 roller. It's okay, right? 8 rolls is fine. But we're going to get paid here, right? We're going to get paid. Check it out. We're going to get paid on, let me actually stop the screen here. I'm going to zoom in just so you can see what happens, right? On this deal, hit the C. That should zoom the Crapsee up, right? Maybe not. Where's my Crapsee big screen? Crapsee only. C. No? How about that? There it is. Okay. What's going to happen here is this. We're going to lose the don't for $100. We're going to lose the 10, the buy bet for 75. We're going to lose 175. We're going to get paid though, 100 on the no 10, 100 on the no 6, and 250 on the odds on the 6. Right? So there's some of those bets cancel each other out. The rest of them pick up the slack, so to speak. Right? We're going to end up getting paid pretty well here as this thing comes through. 5-2-7. Won't quite get us the paycheck, but it's going to be a nice little bit of juice coming through here. 5-2-7. Everything comes back to the rack, right? We're at $5,400. Okay, we're not quite at our $500 goal. We're going to do one more round of it, but you can see how this thing plays out, right? The 7s will come, right? As long as you're not ricocheting yourself, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Now, in a practice session yesterday, I did ricochet myself to death. I rolled like 20 rolls and I hit the number that I was just on almost every single time. It just seemed like it's one of those days where you're just going to do it. So, if that's your day, that's your day, I guess, right? But here we go. Puck's off. Let's go. New number. One more round, and we'll call it right there. Okay. 5-1-6. There's the mixer. 5-1-6. Okay, now an option here to explore, which I'm not going to explore, but you could explore it, is this 5-1. Our daily paycheck is $500. We're looking to win 500. The real earnings account though is 300, which means I've made my earnings for the day, and the $100 is really what's feeding my expenses and my travel account. If you think of it that way, we could be doing this now with $25 bets instead of $100 bets. Lower the risk a little bit and kind of keep that $300 safe. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to play the thing out with hundreds until it resolves itself. So let's just go see what happens. I mean, the worst that could happen is we go down a little bit and we keep playing and having some fun. Right now, as a group, with real money, this might be a consideration to be like, hey, I made my $400. I'm out of here, right? And put 50 and 50 in those accounts, right? That's a consideration. Let's play it out. For one more 7. The next 7 we'll see where we land. Here we go. Working that DC. And we got a 7 right there. 4-3-7 out immediately. Okay, so what happens? We lose 100, we lose the 5, we lose the 10, we're gonna win 250, and that'll put us at paycheck. So the PSO here, it works out well for us. 437, that should be our paycheck. Bam. There it is, 55.22. So it's 522. We made our paycheck. Let me go to, actually, you know what we forgot to do? We didn't go to our bank today. I forgot to go to the bank. Let me go to the bank screen with you, and let's do our withdrawals and our deposits really quick. I want to make sure that we cover that before we go. So let's go ahead and do our morning $5,000. I got to remember to do this in the morning. $5,000 withdrawal, right? Well, we just made it back. We're going to go $5,000 deposit. Again, it's an exercise, and you would have been to the ATM or you would have gone and gotten a marker out for this amount of money, and that's covered now, okay? We won 522, so I'm going to put $300 into my earnings account, and today I'm going to split the other money differently, okay? $300 deposit. There it goes. We're going to take our expenses account, and we're going to put $100 in expenses. We're going to put $100 into our excess account, our fund money account, and the extra $22, we're going to put it back up in here. $22 deposit. We're going to start. Remember I told you how we're going to build back this account to where we lost the money? Well, everything over $500 goes into the 401g account. That's how we're going to play it from now on. We're going to go 500, 100, 100, and everything extra goes into the G to try and build it back up to $100,000. That's going to be the way we manage our bank account. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. And there it is. There's your paycheck. I got something to show you here. We're going to do a new segment here. I'm going to try and make this work. If I go here, does it work? How about that? This is Anthony's idea, was to do a little movie or a little like celebration clip after I make the paycheck every day, because what I want to do is I want to stop these videos because we made the paycheck, right? But now we're going to be in the after show. So on the YouTube thing, I'll cut the videos after I play the little movie there, the little celebration movie, and then we'll do an after show. So what time is it now? 7:23. We made our paycheck in a few rolls. Let's reset our bankroll. Yeah, the outro, right? Isn't that cool? Did you hear music on that one? It should have made the noise, right? Hopefully it made the noise. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna play the same table, but I'm gonna reset my bets. I think this table is a $10 minimum table. So let's do the same strategy. I'm gonna reset my bankroll at $5,000. And because people ask all the time, let me see you play at human levels, okay? Matter of fact, let's reset our bankroll to minus, I'm gonna do minus 4,500. Let's go to a $500 bankroll right now. And I'm gonna do the same thing with $10 bets, just so you can see what it looks like at $10. Okay, now, hopefully I win, but let's see how we look at $10. All right, same series, same system, just tinier bets. It's gonna be 10 and 30 instead of 100 and 300, okay? And it's gonna be 1 and 2 on the 11 and the 12, right? Maybe even 1 and 1. At $10, 1 and 1 is probably enough to get us through it. Here we go. Let's catch a new point. And that's gonna be an 8. 4, 4, 8. Let's mark that up. Let's get the 8 going. All right, 4, 4. Now again, these hedges here don't matter. Like this $1 on the yo and a $1 on the 12, right? That's gonna win me. On the 11, we're gonna net $4, which is cool. On the 12, we're gonna net $29, which is even cooler. We're gonna come $10 into the, actually we can do $5 in this table. I didn't, oh, it's a vital, there we go. We'll do $5 minimum bets. This is beautiful. I don't even need the 11 and the 12. Those are really there. Let's, at $5, I don't know. Let's put in there anyway. Let's at least put the, I'm gonna do the $2. The flat bet is gonna be worth $3 now, but those odds are gonna really cover those dollars. Let's go. Let's lay the 8, and again, we're gonna lay it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For 24, I guess I can't lay it for 18 on this table. That's okay, that's okay. We'll have a little bit bigger lay. We'll live with that. I'd like to lay it for 18. I guess the minimum bet's $5. Why is it making me lay for 24? Why is that the minimum lay? The minimum lay should be 12 to win. I don't know. Why is it doing that? That seems like it's way too much. Anyway, I need to ask Chuck about that. That seems like it's too high of a lay bet. Anyway, here we go. Probably better shown with $10 bets. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it with, if I can't lay, I'm going to see what can I leave the 9 for? Yeah, I'm going to do these bets at 10, and we're going to lay for 30. Like that. I'm going to do it like that. $30 lays, which Crapsee's acting a little weird on that. Anyway, we just rolled a 10. Let's move it over. That $30 lay is going to travel around with us. 6-4 on the 10. Or it's 5-5. It doesn't matter. 5-5, 6-4. All right, that goes to the 10. Let's move our $30 lay up there. Let's go $10 again in the DC. And $2 on the other ones, all right? Same strategy. Same strategy. What I would do at an actual casino with my actual money is this, $10 and $30. Okay, this principle is the same. Looking to win $50 here, right? $50 and we're out. There's a 5, a 3-2-5. All right, 3 and a 2. Okay, so we're going to move the lay to the 5, like so. We're going to place the 10 for, I'm going to place it for $12 or for $7. Okay, that'll win either $3 on a 7 or $2, $1.50 or so on the 10 being rolled. And let's go ahead and get $10 in the DC. And that's it. You're not going to be able to get these bets perfect. Bubble craps might be a little bit better. You know, you're going to have to almost hedge them off directly, which I hate to do, but it is what it is. Here we go. Give it to me. There's a 5-3-8. All right, that's going to be great. That's great. We got 3 bets on the don't now. Ouch. All right, 5-3. Boy, I don't like having that $10, that 10 at a $7 bet. It kind of sucks. But yeah, without bubble craps, you know, on a real table, they wouldn't even probably take that bet. You got to do it at 10 and 10, and the hedge becomes a little bit messier. But here we go. All right, coming out. Give me a come out 7 right now. Give me that come out 7. Ooh, a 1, 2, 3. I knew that was in me somewhere. A 1 and a 2. Yeah, I get the 24 wins 20. I'm wondering why I can't do an $18 bet. I guess that's the thing I'm wondering. Like, why won't Crapsee allow me to do that? Because if the table minimum is $5, your lay bet should have to win minimum. Right? The minimum lay on an 8 should be $6. 6 to win 5. That's what it should be. Right? I get that it's because of the VIG. Oh, yeah, I guess you have to make the VIG pay 20. I guess that's right. I guess that's why. Yeah, I'm dumbass. Sorry, it's early in the morning. Because of the VIG, you have to get it up high enough. I'm used to bubble. On these little bets, bubble craps, you don't got to do that. And like bubble craps, the $7 10 is fine. On a real table, it's not. There's a 6. So I'm trying to simulate bubble craps here, I guess, is what I'm saying. So there's a 4-2-6. We didn't get our home run. 4-2. Okay, 6 was the last number rolled. So we're gonna have to hedge off the 5 and the 8 here to make this work. So let's go ahead and do it. 6, we'll lay it for $30. We're gonna go ahead and get the 8. I'm gonna make the 8 $7. I think $8. I think $8 is right. And we'll do also on the 5, we'll do also $8 on the 5. That'll win 12. The 8 will win. I think the 8 will win 11 on the 8. Doesn't really matter. Again, those bets do not matter 1 iota. Right? All that matters is the 7. All that matters is the 7. Get those odds to pay us a quarter if we can. Here we go. There's an 8. There's an 8. Let's see what it pays. What is an $8 8 pay? I have no idea what an $8 8 pays. We're about to find out. I think we're gonna win like 75 cents or something like that. 538. Let's see what happens. What does it do? What does it do for us? Pays $9. Cool. All right, so we ended up losing $1 on that deal. So what to place it for 9 next time. Now we know. Okay. Odds go to the 8. $10 into the DC. There we go. I've never in my life made an $8 8 bet except for bubble craps pressing by $1. So here we go. Coming out. Let's get our little hedgies made up. And let's do it. What's our point is 6? I haven't marked as 8 on the table. I'll fix that in a minute. Point is 6. 1, 2 tree in the DC. That pays us. That's good. Nice. 2, 1. That's good. It's going to stay right there. Replace those. All right, let's go. DC coming. Anything but 8, baby. Anything but an 8. We got a 6. 4, 2, 6. That's the point. Awesome. 4, 2. Okay. I'll take my lay bet down. The 6 have been the last one rolled. Now, check this out. Right, on the come out 7, we're going to win $40. Now, more likely to happen is we're going to lose 10. We're going to probably lose one of those. We're going to pick it off on the come out. But the potential for $40 is right here. The potential win is right in front of us. Let's go. Come out 7. Come out 7. Come on. We got a 5. 3, 2, 5. New point 5. We will lose our 10 on the 5. That's okay. That's okay. The 7's going to come for us eventually here. 3, 2, 5. Let's take that down. All right, 10 in the DC. $1 and $1. Let's make the 8 and the 6, I guess, look like 9, right? There, $9. Make them look like $9 bets. Good enough. Again, I don't care about those bets so much. It's $1 or $1 either way. That's not really the consequence here. The thing that matters is the 7, right? We want to get that lay bet to pay us, or again, come out magic. Let's go. Coming out to a 7, a 6, 1, 7. So we get paid everywhere, right? We're going to lose our yo and our 12. We're going to lose our DC. We're going to get paid $30 up across the back. We're going to lose whatever, 18 and 7. We're going to lose 25 in the front. So we're going to be a net $5 on those ones that are hedged off. Doesn't matter. That basically pays for the 11 and 12 bets that came out. We're going to get paid $25 on that 5. That's where the money was on this hand. We'll be up a few bucks, not a lot, because we had that one pick off. But we have a 6, 1. We're up $1. Okay, and again, I think we're up $1 only because we got picked off once, and I think I didn't have one of the hedges set earlier. So whatever, right? We came through it. Let's do it again. One more time. One more 7, and then we'll call this and get some breakfast in me, and I'll do a little morning show with you in a little bit. How about that? Here we go. Coming out, new point. Alexa, play Slipknot Radio. 617. There we go. 6, 1. Doesn't matter. We're not on anything. All right, there's a 6. 5, 1. All right, 5 and a 1. Let's do our work. This is yeah, AZ, you are 100% right. This is so much better with big money. That's why, like when I was playing with this one here, I actually wrote this strategy up one day. I was monkeying around with the blender and I was trying Charlie GGE's $100,000 challenge, and I'm like, this is a good idea to do this, but I was trying it even with black chips, and it's hard. Even with black chips, made $500 today, pretty easy. But with black chips, it's hard to get advanced, right? And so do this at the purple level, and it starts making more sense. At this level here, this is a total grind, right? $10 in the DC, $30 against the 6, 1 and 1. And again, if you get your 7s, you're going to make $15 at a time net. And again, modest bankroll, modest goal, it makes all the sense in the world. Here we go. 8, 6, 2. That was a terrible throw. Terrible throw. Oh, sorry, Dice Daddy. That's so funny. I say that a lot. Like I say things, I'm going to stop the throw here, and then she turns herself off in the middle of my, I can't hear my music. How can you shoot without music? All right, lay the 8 for 30. Let's go 10 there. Let's go 1 here. And this is how you all know we're live, right? Because I'm not only a craps player or a dealer, I'm also a DJ. All right, let's go. Today's been a day where we have not seen a lot of horn numbers. Interestingly, there's an 8, so we're going to get picked. Oh, that's going to hurt. There's our first ricochet of the week. 8 right there. Yikes, that's going to cost us $40. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's going to be a tough one to come back from at this level, right? 6, 2, 8. Youch. And we got to lay it again. We got to lay it again for $30. Go right back to it. All right. Man. Let's not have a triple. The trifecta would really suck right here, wouldn't it? 5, 4, 1, 4, 1, 5. All righty, 4, 1. Let that move. Let's move the lay over to the 5. Give me a $9 8. The little hedgy wedgies. The next DC, and let's roll it through. $213. There's $10 of that 40 we just lost coming back to us. That's nice. Thank you. Actually, it was 35. 30. No, $40. Yeah. Ugh, gross. We gotta win 4 bets to make that damn thing back. Same thing as you would with the black level. But the black level wins at least are significant. Here we go. Get that DC out. There is a 6. Are we on the 6? That's the point. 516. Okay. Puck's off. That's a 6. All right, 5 and a 1. I will pull the odds down. I don't want the odds out there for the come out. We're going to let just the flats play. I like having 3 flat bets on the come out 7 though. That's pretty sweet. But I have a feeling we're going to pick one of them off here. I got a bad feeling about this round. Here we go. There's a 9. Oh, look at that. We actually avoided all of them. How cool is that? 6, 3, 9. We avoided all of our targets. Fantastic. All right, 6, 3, 9. Now we're going to place all the other ones, and we'll lay the 9. Lay the 9 for 30. Lay it for 30. We're going to place the 5 for 8, and then 6 for 9. They're all taken care of. Back into the don't we go. Whoops. Get our little hedgies going, and let's get a 7. Let's get a 7. We got a midnight. Thank you. That's a big, big help. That's a big help. That's going to take care of, between that plus the other win that we had, that's going to get us back what we lost on that 8 getting picked. So the eight pick off earlier now is covered, which is really, really nice. Or mostly covered. That's good. And and remember, if we're playing this at black level, right? That's a clean $150, right? Plus the $100 we would have won on the Don't Come, the 1, 2, 3. That's a clean $250 right there, right? As it would have been on the different level. So that's actually a pretty good little sequence right there. Here we go. We're still working our way out though. That's going to be a 9, 6, 3, 9. So that's sucky. That's the second time now we've picked, and it's kind of a ricochet, right? We weren't really. It wasn't an immediate repeater, but it was a repeater. So we're going to get burned on that freaking 9. That sucks. Yuck. 6, 3. Oh man, what a bummer. Good shooter though, huh? All right, we got $40 up there on the 7. Let's get a come out 7. We'll still be behind, but let's get a come out 7 here and help us out a little bit. Come on. Come out 7. 6, 2, 8 instead. We're going to pick off another one. Oh boy. Oh boy. We are losing money on this session for sure. 6, 2. Okay, let's take that place bet down. We're going to lay the 8 for 30 because it just rolled. Accept that. Lay it for 30. We're going to take the 9 for $8. We're going to come DC. We're going to come with our hedges. Let's go. Let's get it. Right now, good time for the big red right now. There it is, 6-1. All right. Unfortunately, we picked off the 8 and the 9 in this session. That's $60 in lays. That's tough to come back from in a short roll. So we're going to not be quite back to even, I don't think, after this. We'll be close, but not even. 465. Yeah, we're down to $35 basically. It's that 9, that last 9 that we got picked off on is what we're down essentially. That's a bummer. We didn't get it, but there it is. There's the strategy at Bubble Craps level. Probably a Bubble Craps, you would do $5 and you can lay them correctly. With $5 and $18, you can do it at Bubble Craps and win $1 every time. Whatever, it's fun. I like this better at the bigger levels. This is definitely a bigger money strategy, and as you can see from yesterday and today, the first rolls, you come out there and catch a decent sequence, a typical 4, 5, 6 roller, 4, 5, 6 roller, and you're out with $500. Like, it's so easy if you're just avoiding the pickoff. So, all right, let's get out of here, guys. I'm gonna go get my cereal, get my coffee, and I'll see you downstairs for coffee and craps in about 20. More big money plays today. And again, I'll do it multiple levels so you can see big money plays on Bubble Craps as well as on the real table. So with that said, guys, I am out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in about 20 for coffee and craps on Casino Gaming TV. This is John. God bless you all. See you later.